Okay. Did you see his oldest daughter's tell all?
No.
Okay, here, let's get into something real quick before we get caught before we catch up.
No.
So, during the oldest daughter tell all, she revealed
Mm-hmm.
that her dad was sexually assaulting her. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
No.
It was a two-part series. Yeah. Mhm.
And where can I'm gonna watch
I
that? Where
believe it
can I
was on
watch that?
Tubi. You know, Tubi
I'm
got it
gonna watch
all.
it.
And I don't never be on
No, I ain't gonna lie
I
now.
don't never be on Tubi, but that night I just was scrolling on the tube because there was nothing on Netflix, and I saw Surviving R. Kelly and then his daughter's name, and I'm like, okay, what's this? Maybe she was gonna tell me like, oh, my dad used to whoop our ass. He used to lock us up in the closet. No, it went totally left. Yeah,
What?
yeah, crazy. So with that being said, I can't believe he's not on the outline tonight. So we're not going to go more in depth with that because I watched it a couple
Yeah,
months
that'll
ago.
be another episode for another time. But
But yeah, they freed R.
that's
Kelly,
crazy.
and they're trying to work on freeing the Diddler. The Didier. Did you watch his documentary on HBO Max?
I wasn't even gonna get down that rabbit hole because I was just like, at the end of the day, they just gonna do what they want to do anyway. So I
Girl,
didn't even attempt to go down that rabbit hole. You went? Did you
all
watch
of
it?
it. All of it,
What
because
happened?
I'm so ready for Diddy to be locked up. I haven't been a Diddy fan in a very long time. It was always something about him that I wasn't
Me either.
clicking with.
Mm-mm.
This
Mm-mm.
whole I'm a good
Mm-hmm.
guy and the rebranding, and even though I was too young to catch what was going
Mm-hmm.
on, it just didn't click with me. Going
Right.
from Diddy to Love, it was like, But yeah, they talked about Cassie, of course, the
Oh
one
yeah.
lady who came
Yeah.
out and said that Diddy drugged her, raped her, recorded it, yes, and then threatened her, told her that if she was to say anything, he knows where her family is, live at, her son, her mama, her daddy, all that. Meanwhile, she before she got essayed, she was going through a nasty custody battle for her son, so she didn't want to tell
Mm-hmm.
anybody because she thought it was going to affect the custody battle, which I get it, but I don't get it. Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
so she kept it in for all those years, and she finally came out and said something once. Cassie came out and said something, and then his
But why it took for Cassie to come out for all of these other women to come out? Because it sounded like it's something similar to like R. Kelly's situation where it took one woman to say something for then all of the other people to be like, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something. And it's like,
sometimes I feel like
I don't care how much money you pay me. I don't care. Well, I
God
mean, it do have
damn.
something to do with the power. It could be.
I feel like it was a mixture of things. Like, one, the fact that they
Yeah.
were truly scared of these people and the power they held over them. And
Yeah.
two, sometimes
Yeah.
in the moment you may not feel strong enough to do it, and it may just take somebody else
Yes.
to come out and say, hey, this
Yes.
happened to me, and you be like, well, shit, it happened to me too. I guess it's that
Yeah.
community right
Yeah, that is
there. And
true.
then also, when you're still
Yeah.
processing that type of situation, it's just
Yeah.
like, and then,
It's different.
yeah, and it's harder on women too because a lot of people don't want to believe
Oh,
you.
definitely.
They will blame the victim, especially when it's somebody that the public loves, like they really love this person. So it's like you're not only
Yeah.
going against that person, you're going against their fan base, you're going against their family, you're going against hate mail. It's like
Yeah.
some people just not
That's
mentally
true.
strong for that. And
I haven't liked him since it was one song, to be honest, and that was that Keisha Cole song, like Last Night, I believe that's the name of the
last
song.
night
That's the only song
I
that,
didn't
yeah.
make your number.
After that, I cannot tell you
I hate that man.
Oh, missing you.
I hate that man.
Missing you. Other than that, I can't like I don't I was never a fan of him, so it doesn't even really bother me if he come around or if he don't, because I was never a fan of him
I
to be
want that
honest. But
man under the
it's
jail
like
cell. I need him. I need him 20
exactly. I'm
feet under
like
it.
the people that y'all need to put in jail, y'all want to let them out.
Exactly.
I don't understand
Exactly.
that. And the people that y'all need to let out, y'all want to keep in
And
jail.
Wendy actually
Hmm.
talked about that before she went on her little, mental breakdown and everything. She spoke about Diddy, but she didn't go too in depth with it. But she always she
Yeah.
hinted at some things that Diddy was doing. Oh, child, let's get back